Top 10 Richest Countries in the World in 2020. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos and top 10 everything, subscribe to the channel. 10. Hong Kong, $66,517. The former colony of Great Britain is now a special administrative region of China, which begs the question, is it an independent country? This is apparently the case as the whole world in general treats it as one. It is one of Asia's financial hubs, ranking number 4 out of the world's 190 economies in the Ease of Doing Business Index that the World Bank periodically compiles. A popular destination for startups, Hong Kong is open to foreigners owning 100% of their businesses despite the absence of citizenship. It is also home to the largest number of ultra-high net worth $30 million at the least people in the world. 9. Kuwait, $67,969. This small Arab nation is known for having a petroleum-based economy with petroleum-based products accounting for 95% of its exports. It, therefore, does not come as a surprise that Kuwait's GDP per capita has reached $66,980, spiking by 1.9% from the previous year. The country is not only the 9th richest in the world, but is also one of the wealthiest among Gulf Cooperation Council member states, second only to Qatar. But the fact that the country sits on around 10% of the world's petroleum reserves has not kept it from exploring other revenue sources. 8. United Arab Emirates, $70,262. Another Middle Eastern country that relies heavily on petroleum revenues, the United Arab Emirates (UAE) also benefits from income derived from its telecommunications and services sectors. It does not rest on its laurels despite being among the world's most wealthy nations. It has been diversifying its income sources, betting on industries that have high yield potential. This move has immensely benefited the national economy, with the tourist trade helping the economy through the 2007 to 2009 world financial crisis. Sound economic policy has indeed been sustaining the UAE, resulting in a 2.4% increase in its GDP per capita, which now stands at $70,262. 7. Norway, $76,737. Norway is a Scandinavian country encompassing mountains, glaciers, and deep coastal fjords. Oslo, the capital, is a city of green spaces and museums. Its GDP per capita has expanded by 3.1% in 2018, reaching a staggering $74,318. The industrialization has greatly contributed to the country's economic growth, with activities such as natural resource and petroleum exploration and fishing contributing in bulk to the economy. Known for its impeccable living standards, Norway's monetary policy is of an independent nature. 6. Ireland, $82,439. It has one of the highest living standards worldwide thanks to its robust economy, which is primarily driven by trade and investment specifically. Ireland's GDP per capita has increased by 6.1%, reaching $77.670. Despite peaking in 2008, Ireland's economic growth remains the envy of other countries. For more exciting videos, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The entry of foreign investors like Microsoft, Google, and Apple has transformed the country into an exporter of medical, electrical, and computer equipment. 5. Brunei Darussalam, $83,777. Brunei is a tiny nation on the island of Borneo, in two distinct sections surrounded by Malaysia and the South China Sea. It's known for its beaches and biodiverse rainforest, much of it protected within reserves. This small Southeast Asian nation is populated by only 400,000 people. But don't let its size fool you. Brunei Darussalam has consistently made it to the top 10 richest countries in the world in recent years. This year, the country holds the number 5 spot with a GDP per capita of $83,777. 4. Singapore, $103,717. This cosmopolitan city-state of 5.612 million people is known as the wealthiest nation in Asia and by far, fourth in the whole world with a GDP per capita of $103,717, a 4.65% increase from 2017. Despite its minuscule size, lack of natural resources and agricultural land, it has managed to amass wealth that other countries only dream of. Today, Singapore's economy continues to grow, driven primarily by foreign investments and trade. The largest economic sectors include banking, shipbuilding, and electronics. 3. Luxembourg $108,813. Luxembourg is a small European country, surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. It's mostly rural, with dense Ardennes forest and nature parks in the north, rocky gorges of the Mullerthal region in the east, and the Moselle River Valley in the southeast. But the country more than makes up for its size with its strong economy. Luxembourg ranks third in our list of the top 10 richest countries in the world. The country has posted a GDP per capita of $108,813, an increase of 3.9% from last year. Its diverse natural resources are seen as the main driver of Luxembourg's economic growth, with the steel, industrial, and banking segments as its leading revenue generators. 2. Macau SAR $122,201. This former Portuguese colony has established itself as the second wealthiest nation in the world, posting a 7.4% increase in its GDP per capita, which has reached $122,201. Its strong economy is driven primarily by tourism and gambling, earning the title, largest gambling center in the world. 1. Qatar $134,623. Qatar is a peninsular Arab country whose terrain comprises arid desert and a long Persian, Arab Gulf shoreline of beaches and dunes. Ranking first in our top 10 richest countries in the world list is oil-rich Qatar. Its robust economy, which has been outperforming the rest of the world, is powered by its well-established petroleum sector, which accounts for around 85% of its export and 70% of total national revenue. With a population of only around 2.639 million, Qatar enjoys the economic benefits of a small nation blessed with vast oil reserves. This is Harry for Top 10 Everything. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.